Und ja, wir gehen mal. Nein, nicht drauf landen, Digga. Immer und immer wieder bin ich vor der na. Alles klar, Digga. Auf jeden Fall gucken wir jetzt hier zu.
Against first picking up on the keys, getting his third elim, now onto the high ground, all of a sudden separated away from Vinny, but needs to get into the top 15, needs every point available in order to make it to New York City. One of the original favorites, the first to play aggressive, and he goes to work here with the uncommon tech, a one-man wrecking crew, slaying his way into the top 5, getting every placement point available except the victory royale, getting slacks right there, but it wouldn't end up being enough. He gets taken down, but 93 points. However, Rokane right here on the high ground has his partner left. Look what's happening on the low ground. It's a 2v1v1. Hart gets the elim onto Zextro, but then gets picked up, and that is going to up being huge. Hart needed every single point, and more importantly, he needed every single tiebreaker in order to make it to New York City. Let's check out these standings and see where everything fell out. These are the final players moving on from NA East. Wow. It is Slacks and Keys, Zexro and Vinny, and then the young Calculator and Cole Mackwood. Now, this match right here, this is the one we just talked about. This was 89 points going through. The tiebreaker came down to victory royales. The difference, Calculator and Mackwood had four victory royales.
Wow.
To Behegs and Hart's 3. If Hart had gotten one elim in that 2v1, if he had gotten anything more out of that situation, they would be going to New York City. Instead, Calculator and Mackwood, with one of the most dominant placement-heavy performances we have seen so far, booking their spot. A huge shout-out, Slacks and Keys. They've been up there every single week, semifinals and finals challenging. And an even bigger shout-out right now to TSM Zexro. Vinny, you're fantastic as well, but Zexro, battling through the wrist injury, not playing through a large portion, taking months off because he couldn't physically move his arm and was struggling to go through, playing Fortnite hurt, to then get on the grind and have an individual performance like that on this stage in the final week. That is clutch. That is the definition, and that is the reason they'll be going to New York City.
There you go. You know, of course, speaking of going to New York, I think we have to punch their tickets. Like, what are they? Punching the tickets. got me. All right, now, of course, we've got our first list. We got to add our competitors. Here we go. Boop. Got them. Slacks and Keys. If you want to handle this one, I'll handle this one over here.
Congratulations, Zexro and Vinny. Also, you need better synergy right there. Underscore and dot. Come on.
Wait, pretend I touched it and it came up. That's how this works. And finally, Calculator and Macwood, congratulations. Now, of course, we've got one duo spot left. This list of names is already incredibly stacked to think there's going to be a single duo coming out of NA West.
And it all comes down to this. Like we say it all the time in terms of every interaction mattering, but now we've seen the rest of the field. All the other regions are done. Thank you so much for your 10 weeks, but now, if you're not going, you are a spectator until the trios competition on July 14th and 15th. Make sure you go find a trio. Don't try and cause any too much drama there. You know who I'm talking about. But with that being said, just make sure, I know Bala just cracked up in the back.
Oh, God.
We have one more region left. It's NA West. Right now, we're going to go take a 30-minute break. So what you need to do, go take your dog on a walk, get some dinner, get some exercise, hydrate, eat your vegetables, as Shao Wager would say. We're going to go get some food as well. We'll be back in 30 minutes.
Let's glide out to the lobby. Let's glide out to the lobby to get your squats and numps.
Burgers from dirt to munch.
Tacos royale with brunch. Red juices, a tasty treat for Lil Whip, Peely, and Pizza Pete. Let's glide out to the lobby to get your squats and numps. Let's glide out to the lobby. Get your squats on love.
Digga, ich zock normal Solo, Alter. Also ich muss jetzt ein Solo machen. Ah ja, die ganzen Schwitzer sind ja jetzt. Also, wir haben. Ja. Ich gehe gar nicht. Willkommen, oder? Ich gehe nach einer halben Stunde. Nee, ich gehe in einer Dreiviertelstunde auf, Bruder. Alles klar, Digga. Nee, Digga, kein Bock mehr, ich geh auf. Tschüss.